You're listening to Midlife No Crisis with Katie and Katie.
Just two midlife mates in their 40s, no filters, and plenty of laughs. A funny, honest podcast about friendship, women, and surviving midlife.
Enjoy your listen and don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all our future episodes.
Hi,
Hello, you're right.
fancy seeing you here.
What a surprise. My
Shocker.
poor dog. My poor dog's just run away because
Another party popper.
another party popper. If you haven't listened to our main episode this week, we're having a little 50th birthday celebration for our 50th episode. And
In our
yeah,
50th year.
the party poppers didn't go down well with Bailey, sadly.
Oh no. Well, dogs don't like that kind of thing, do they?
No.
They're annoying anyway. They look like stuff everywhere.
Well, these are such shit party poppers, to be fair. They're quite contained. It literally went boop like that.
Oh,
Didn't go
that's
very
right
far.
then. Yeah. More pathetic, the better.
Absolutely. Ah, so we're on Crisis Talks and we're going to talk about what we've learned from 50 episodes of Midlife No Crisis.
I think we probably learned quite a lot, really.
I
I
think
mean,
we've
if you
learned.
actually think about it, I mean,
Yeah.
the first one is absolutely shocking. So we're better
Have
than that.
have you listened to it recently?
I listened to it. I can't remember when I listened to it now. I sent it to somebody. It's the podcast. I thought, I'm not sending them that one. And then I listened to it. I was like, oh no. It's like drunk ramblings in a pub.
I know,
Oh,
but
someone's recorded it.
I kind of think that was the beauty of the first one, wasn't it? It was literally we can do a podcast. Come on, let's go get the laptop, and we that's what we did, and we just
Yeah.
recorded it in the kitchen with no equipment,
No plan.
no plan, just chatting shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
And
then
then,
and then
yeah, I
I
mean, if you think about it, we have like evolved, haven't we?
yeah
Like, we did. Like picking subjects, obviously. I mean, we said we were going to do that anyway, didn't we? We were
yeah
going to have to pick a subject so that we'd have to focus on something to talk about.
yeah
I mean, as it happens, we don't really we do focus on something, but we do tend to ramble on a lot.
yeah
Um, I do think I like the microphone was a game changer,
yes, definitely. When you listen to the
massively.
first couple of episodes before we both bought our microphones.
Yeah.
Shocking, isn't it? It's a bit like yours last week when you forgot to plug it in.
Oh yeah. Yes.
It
That
just
reminded me.
just makes you realize, doesn't it, how poor the sound is without it.
Yeah. And how good a microphone is.
And we
Shocker.
also I think we just weren't prepared, were we? I think the first couple we did, like we both didn't really know where to go in our houses, and I sat in the front
No.
room, I sat in the kitchen, you
Yeah.
sat all in everybody's bedroom.
I know it
You're
was.
just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and then we finally settled on our little places where we can shut
yeah.
ourselves away and just talk to each other for ages.
I think even though it is just us two having a chat, we do put some effort into it.
Yeah, we
Like
definitely
we
do.
talk about it. And I do think it's like anything. You need to plan it, don't you? To a
Yes.
certain degree. So I do make some notes, and we have our shared notes that I can't seem to work but properly, but we have them.
I like that I'm like the technical director and
Oh,
producer of the
100%.
podcast.
I absolutely do nothing. Well, I don't at all.
No, you talk and you plan and you do all of that, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is all the stuff that I really like doing because it's techie shit and I like playing with it.
And I'm terrible at.
Well, you're not terrible at it, but
I
you
am.
just
I can't do it. You don't have to pretend. I don't
just be
mind.
kind.
I know you are. You don't have to be.
Um, but yeah, I've really enjoyed learning how to do all of that. It's quite stressful sometimes, but I'm in a rhythm with it now that I can easily just like we record it and it's quite easy for me to edit it all. And then
Yeah.
it's done. And if we didn't do social media, to be fair, it would probably only take me 10 minutes. But because we do post a few bits on socials, it takes me longer to do all that. But I
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
what we've learned technically about things.
yeah. Well, with me, I think it is like making the notes about triggers on what you're going to say, which I never
Yeah,
used to do.
yeah,
Um, and I don't know whether that's because I forget lots of things these days
yeah.
or what, but yeah, I kind of learn. It is like being organized. I think people just think that we just ring each other up and have a chat and record it.
Hmm.
And like as we've evolved, we understand each other and what, don't we?
Yeah,
And what you're going to say and how to respond. And
yeah,
yeah, I think that's like we've learned that.
yeah. Yeah, we definitely have. And I think I suppose it's like I quite what I've learned is being a bit bolder and braver about what we say as well. Because I remember the first one we
Mm,
recorded and we talked a lot about our teenage years and we talked about smoking and drinking and all some of the
yeah.
trouble we got into. And
Mm,
I panicked like I had proper
yeah.
anxiety about it for a good couple of weeks after we posted that. And I
Yeah.
actually had edited it quite strongly to take some of the stuff that I didn't like the most out. And then when I uploaded it, I uploaded the wrong version. I don't think I've ever told you this. And I uploaded the unedited version, so it had everything in it. I was just
Oh no, I didn't know that.
did you not? Because I think I'd
Oh, I
edited a
don't.
few
I
bits
think it was
out.
you that was worried about it, though. I wasn't
Yeah.
too worried. I'm a bit like, I don't know. I think now, if you're going to do a podcast, you've got to put yourself out there, really.
Yeah.
And like we said, it not everyone's going to like us,
No.
and that's fine.
But we're not doing it for that, are we? And I think that's ultimately we started it because we quite like the idea of doing a podcast, but we didn't really know what that meant or what we'd have to
No.
do or like how much of a commitment it was or anything like that.
Mm.
But I think the thing that's probably been the best bit of it for me, and I said this to you ages ago, is like it's kind of reinvented our friendship as well, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Because
as yeah,
with
yeah,
with living so far away from each other, it's hard, isn't it? And it's hard staying. And we've
yeah,
probably talked about this on that friendship episode we did
yeah,
near the start. But this has given us, we didn't need a reason, but it gives you a proper, like, something to base your conversations around. And we talk
yeah.
virtually every day now, don't we? Which
Yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah.
is
And
amazing.
it's like the olden days where you used to ring each other at six
Yeah,
o'clock, 7 o'clock on a Saturday, Friday, whatever. And
exactly.
and it's kind of doing that again, isn't it?
Yeah,
Going back to like those days. Except
yeah,
I can
and
see your lovely face.
I know. Full of
But
fun.
it is like doing that though, isn't it?
Mm,
And then you do because we used to do that. You'd have an hour-long phone call every week.
yeah,
And then it just drops off. And do you know what? When it dropped off was that when we all had mobile phones and WhatsApp and all of that. And then
yeah.
because you're WhatsApping and you're messaging and you're doing that, you think you're keeping in touch with everybody, don't you? But
Mm. It's not the
you're not. It's
same.
not the same.
No, it's not the same.
And
No.
you're right. Doing this has been good for us, I think,
Yeah.
and our other friends who don't listen to us, who could catch up on our life stories.
Do you know that's something else I think that's but which we've both said about the friends that listen to this, and it's not surprised me, but I guess I hadn't really thought about it, is that people who I don't see very often who I bump into, like lovely Karen, who's done some messages for us in the past,
Mm.
like we said, oh, we must catch up for a cup of tea. And she said, well, I feel like I know everything about you already because I listened to the podcast. And then
Yeah,
like you sort of you forget, don't you, that what things that you've said, people forget. It's like I forget
yeah, it
sometimes that I've
is.
told someone that story on the podcast and they're like looking at me going, I know this already about you because you've talked about it.
I know, and people have asked me about like the holidays and stuff like that, and
Mm,
I'm like, oh, but they ask me things, and I think, how do you know that? And then I remember, you're right. God,
yeah.
shit, the podcast again. But yeah, and that's nice though in some ways. I
Yeah, I
quite
think
like I quite like the fact that people do actually listen to it
I do as well. I do.
and continue to listen to it.
Yeah.
It's like Andy in Australia. He messaged and said, "Oh, he listened to it because he was laughing about Olivia saying that the best part about Australia was the Whitsundays not visiting your uncle. I was like, oh yeah,
Oh.
standard. And then like James's tour guide sent me a video of them listening to it on their tour bus. They had
Oh
it blasting out to the tour. Yeah, they had it blasting out.
no.
I don't know who these people are. What a shame. But
Oh.
not what a shame. Oh God, if that came out wrong. You know what I mean? Having
For
to listen
them.
to us on their tour of Australia. No, it was the Olivia one. So I
Yeah.
think that they were like, oh, listen to this. And then it just makes you think, oh, these people are listening to us having these chats.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
Yeah, and I like the fact that, I love going to Pilates, which is, as an aside, Holly's moving to Australia, so my Pilates class is going soon. We'll
Oh,
tackle that in another episode because it's too
oh
sad.
no.
Um, but I do love going to Pilates and having like Jenny will come in and she'll start a conversation with me from the podcast. And it's
Oh,
just
right.
like she'll go something like when she messaged me about the Freya thing with the fake tan, just buy a black bedding. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. I just love that. I love that kind of interaction with people because it just makes
Yeah.
it, yeah, it just makes it nice to know that, yeah,
I know, and I've got people saying, "Oh, I love putting you on in the car and having it's like having a chat with your mates when I'm just driving to work." And I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice, really,"
yeah,
because that's what it was all supposed to be about, wasn't it?
yeah,
Really,
yeah. We're not
just
going
to
to
catch
save
up
any
with your
lives
friends.
or break any records or make any.
What you say that we may still.
We may still, I mean, we are fundamentally wise. That's probably something we've learnt about ourselves in doing
How
this
wise we
podcast,
are.
isn't it? Just how incredibly wise we are. Um,
All this
how
advice.
much, I think as well, how much you make me laugh as well, because that's something Sandra at parties always says. She says she's always making you laugh, that Katie, isn't she?
Oh, see? Oh no. You do like laugh, like belly laugh though, don't you?
I know,
You
I do
always
love a
do
laugh
that, and
though.
then you lose your yeah. You're right, lose your shit laughing, don't you?
It's,
You
and
always do
the
that.
problem with that on a podcast, and you don't realize until you start editing something like that, is it goes silent because,
Yeah,
especially if we're both laughing, because we're
yeah, yeah,
both
yeah, yeah.
silent laughers when we're really laughing.
I
And it can
know.
be like 10 seconds of silence. And I'm like, why is that silent? And then I realize it's quiet.
We need to develop a podcast cackle when we laugh
Yeah.
instead of going quiet.
Like that.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll both do that instead of going like we usually do, laugh quietly. We'll just start going.
Don't fake laugh.
See, you're off again.
Honestly, me and Lottie have done this before where you try and make yourself laugh by fake laughing, and it is the funniest thing ever in the world to
But
do.
that's the thing. Get people laughing, go to laughing clubs or not laughing clubs. What are they?
Yeah, I know what you
Have you
mean.
seen it on the
Yeah,
telly?
yeah, yeah. It's meant to be very good for stress, isn't it?
Well, it
Laughing.
is. Laughing. It's good
Laughing
for
and
you.
crying.
That's why you should do things like this. Laugh with your friends.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good for the soul.
It definitely is good for the soul, isn't it? I think that's possibly why we keep coming back and doing this podcast because it feels like it's a good thing in our lives. And even though it's like another thing to add to that never-ending to-do list that we've talked about,
Yes.
um, it's a nice thing and I wouldn't ever want to stop it because I think
No.
it's good, even if we only have so many listeners.
50 listeners. How many listeners? Oh, a
Regular
few.
listeners, I
We've
would
got quite a
say,
few now.
yeah, I think we've got between about 35 and 40 semi-regulars.
Mm.
Um, and then we have we have what turned out to be AI bots from Vietnam. There was
Was
a
it
big
an AI
announcement.
bot?
Yeah, it was a big announcement on the
Oh.
hosting website that we use. So they've stopped them, which is sad really, because they were giving us some good numbers. Um,
We don't care if it's an AI
I know
bot.
AI bot, Shmai bot is listener numbers.
Oh dear. Friends with a few robots, to be fair.
I know. We had a robot in a meeting last week. Anyway, that's another issue.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
not to do with how great we are at podcasting.
no. Has
A
anyone
robot.
listened to this that surprised you? Like any of your friends or family that you didn't think would listen to it?
Well, my mum and dad told me they listened to it.
So they are the secret listeners that we couldn't identify.
Well, yeah. So well in Garden City, that must be my mum and dad because they
Um,
said, "Oh yeah, I've listened to it." They actually said last week, yeah. Who else listens? Well, obviously Andy in Australia.
hmm.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hi. Yeah, I don't really know anybody. I don't know anyone else.
No, I think work people surprise me because it's like I don't know really. I must be boring enough to listen to at work all day and then to listen to me outside
And
of
then
work.
listen. Oh yeah,
It's a bit but
glutton for
that's nice.
punishment.
Yeah, it's a punishment. You will listen to me and come back and tell me all about it. Um, I tell you what's been a bit of a like an eye opener is the whole social media stuff because
Mm,
like we started God, whenever we started, was it September? It was September, wasn't it, our first episode? And we weren't going to do a lot of social media because you were a
no,
bit worried about it.
I don't want. Yeah.
And then so we had an Instagram page because you kind of needed it to promote stuff.
Mm,
And then because we had Instagram, we it Facebook kind of comes with that. And then we started TikTok, and for ages, literally no one was looking at our posts. And then
no.
just all of a sudden, in the recent, probably last 2 to 3 weeks, all our posts have suddenly dramatically gone up in terms of people who've watched them on all the
On all of
platforms.
them.
Yeah, on
Oh
all the
right.
platforms. I mean, particularly TikTok, the last couple of episodes have been massive. And I think Olivia's episodes on TikTok, like the clips on TikTok have been really popular. But
Oh
I guess she's
right.
the right demographic, isn't she,
But yeah, probably.
for
And the
TikTok?
advice.
Yeah.
Maybe it is just the advice.
Yeah, maybe. But it's not just people watching, it's people interacting. So if they like the video as well. And I mean, we literally had
Yeah.
nothing on TikTok in the early days, and now it's
No, no. I haven't got a
regularly
clue.
regular 300 to 400 views and loads of
Mm.
likes and we've
Oh,
had a few viral vids
comments.
on Insta and
Oh yeah, we
viral
have.
vids
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Facebook as well. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have enough time to really analyze it, but it always interests me what goes well and what doesn't go well, like what people interact with and what people don't interact
Can you
with.
even tell that though? Can you? I don't
But some
know.
videos just do much better than others.
That's weird though, isn't it? We
Yeah,
talk about all sorts of things.
I
So
know. And it's always weird.
I'm
I mean,
not.
that litter one of that was
Yeah,
immense.
I know.
And then the Olivia one's been really popular. The handbag one, take a handbag or not take a handbag.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and
It depends
then
what strikes a chord with people, doesn't it, though?
yeah, and then there was the
Or
one
people
about
think.
holidays with kids on holidays that we got
Oh yeah.
we
Oh
got our
yeah. Oh yeah.
troll on.
Got a troll. Yeah. Well, you know you've made it when you've got a troll.
Well, you do, don't you? You do. But it's been nice. I've enjoyed it.
I'm quite looking forward to someone slagging us off, though.
I
Weirdly.
know.
Are you?
I want to get
I was
into like
ho
a fight online with someone.
Oh, you do? That's all right then. I didn't want you to get upset if somebody like slagged us off.
Well, I'm
Because
not very good
I
at being
really,
criticized, but I don't mind
I
it.
know that's what I mean, but I could not give a shit.
No.
Bring it on. Honestly, I find it quite funny.
Well, I'm gonna have to hand the social media over to you when that happens then.
Yeah, so you don't get upset.
You're gonna have to get your head around it.
I don't really want to I'm not getting into a row with somebody, but I just would like to see what people say.
Okay.
Unless they're kind, they're probably just, what are you looking at out your window?
I'm looking because I'm waiting for the fam to come home and because
Oh,
then
right.
the dog will go wild and
Oh, I see. Oh, and ruin the podcast.
it'll ruin the
That's
podcast.
another thing about podcasting. Get rid of your dog.
I know he has. I mean, editing the dog out is a regular occurrence for me. But editing my children out. I
Yeah.
mean, we've had
Husbands.
a few husband interruptions, haven't we? It's like
Yeah.
I need to get like an on-air sign for outside my door. That's
Oh,
what I
oh,
need.
check you out. That's fancy.
We should do that.
Yeah. On
Definitely
air.
do that.
That's
But
polite as well.
yeah, we should do definitely. Um, but yeah, I think all in all, I've enjoyed it a lot more than I expected it. I expected to enjoy
Yeah.
it. I've learned so much about just the technicalities of it, but also the like having a conversation, which I know sounds ridiculous, but um talking, I really notice when we have people on, I really notice how much we talk over, sorry, not we, because we don't really do it anymore, but other people talk over each other, like when they're talking, because
Yeah.
that that's really hard to edit when that happens. But
Mm.
we don't tend to do that. I think we've got better at listening to each other and waiting until everyone stops.
Yeah. Well, I'm always mindful that you might have to edit it out. Like if you like if you look at some of the other podcasts, like the famous ones, and you do think they've got a whole team sorting all of this out. So
Mm,
they've got a whole team coming up with what they're going to talk about, like giving them probably like prompts and cards, and then they edit it. Like they have literally just got to turn
turn
up,
up and
sit down,
talk.
talk for
Mm,
half an hour, and walk off.
yeah,
And it's not like that, is it? Like it's different for us because
yeah.
we have got to come up with everything.
And we're homegrown. We're properly homegrown, aren't we? I quite like that. I wouldn't necessarily want to be too slick because, again, it's like that. It's not us, is it? Wouldn't be us if it wasn't
No,
slightly patchy and a few silences and the odd
yeah,
talking
no.
over each other and
Fake laughter.
fake laughter. Anyway,
No, we just stop that. So when Hollywood get hold of us, we're just going to say no.
well, it depends how much we're talking.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I could cope with that though.
Yeah, Hollywood money's
You
blood
couldn't
money,
handle
isn't it?
that. You couldn't. You couldn't handle it. It'd upset you.
Why would it upset me?
Because it would. Because people might say nasty things about us, and you wouldn't be able to handle that.
As long as I'm being paid enough, I wouldn't care.
Right. Fair enough.
On
Yeah.
that note, Hollywood,
Yeah.
if you do want to get in touch, get in touch, but do it quick because we're going to be like fighting the offers off soon.
Yes. Vimto. Still
Vimto will be
nothing.
in there.
Still
They've not
nothing
even
from
sent us any
Vimto.
merch, have they? There's
I
nothing.
just find this disgraceful, to be
I
honest.
know. Don't worry. I'll
I
email them.
started switching to if only I could switch to another brand.
Ribena? Not the
Oh
same, is it?
no,
No. No.
no.
No. Maybe we'll
It's a no.
maybe we'll
Can't even
do
stand the winter, whatever you call it. What is it? Wonder fuel. Winter
Wonderfuel.
fuel, I nearly call it then.
Wonderfuel. Tea butter. That's what we need. We'll get some tea butter sponsors.
Oh, tea butter. Oh, I need to get some of that on my face. I think I've had too much sun. I'm like looking at my face, I look like an old boot.
You don't look like an old
I
boot.
do, I look like an old boot.
Right, come on. It's time we went. It's
Right, time to end.
end time. Just in time for the dog to start barking.
Oh, right, okay. Right, well, nice to speak to you again.
And you, my
50th
love.
time, celebrations.
51st time this will be, but yeah.
51st time.
Our
Well, you know what I
50th
mean.
week, let's call it that.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. Love it.
Right, thank you. Love
All right.
you.
See you next week. Love you.
Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe for access to all our future episodes. And please get in touch with us. We're on Instagram, midlife_no crisis_pod. And we're on Facebook, Midlife No Crisis. We'd love to hear from you soon. See you next time.